Hello everyone, in today's video we will unbox The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition, a game eagerly awaited by millions of players, including us. The Last of Us Part 2 takes place 5 years after the events of the first game and about 25 years after the outbreak of the cordyceps brain infection began. Now the players will take on the role of Ellie, who is now 19 years old and lives in a large community in Jackson. The box is huge, has about 38 centimeters, and is made of fairly high-quality cardboard. As you can see, on the front we find the logo of the game and a picture of Ellie, and on the back we are presented with the contents of the package. Inside the box we find 6 enamel pins, lithograph art print and thank you letter, The Last of Us Part 2 game in a Steelbook case, a 48-page mini art book, 5 stickers, Ellie's bracelet, and last but not least, a 12-inch figurine of Ellie. The collector's edition also offers some digital content, so in addition to the things found inside the package, you'll also receive a voucher for a theme for the PS4, 6 avatars for the PlayStation account, and the game's soundtrack and digital art book. So let's take a look inside the package. Enjoy! Here we have 5 stickers with Naughty Dog, The Last of Us, and Ellie's tattoo. Ellie's bracelet seems to be made of leather or imitation leather and seems to be a pretty cool accessory. Here we have the 6 metal badges, the that look very good and can be put either on a backpack or on clothes or simply kept in the collection. This is a message from Neil Druckmann, the director of The Last of Us Part 2, for everyone who purchased this edition. This is the 48-page mini art book in which we can see different illustrations with the process of creating the characters, locations, and scenes in the game. The Steelbook has Ellie on the front, and on the back we see Abby. Inside are 2 Blu-rays with the game as well as the activation voucher for digital content. Finally, we find the figurine of Ellie, which measures 12 inches, which is about 30 centimeters, and is very well detailed. I must admit that the face is not perfect, but the rest of the details and its size make it impressive. Now I can say that this is my favorite figurine from my collection of over 20 figurines. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Tell us in the comments if you've played the Last of Us titles and who your favorite character is in the game. See you in the next video.